Mule Deer Foundation has always had blacktail deer in its mission since 1988. But it was really tough for folks to understand that inside the Mule Deer Foundation name was conservation of blacktail deer.
Because of that, we went to the Blacktail Deer Foundation, and since we've done that, the results have been great.
Blacktail deer in Alaska live in a rainforest or out on the tundra of these open slopes in Kodiak. And so their habitat needs are different.
So we're really just trying to learn some basic information about black-tailed deer on Kodiak Island. For example, seasonal and annual resource use. So what are deer eating throughout the year? How does that change as the resource availability changes throughout the year? In addition to that, how do deer move across the landscape at different times of the year? So some of this might seem really elementary to folks, but we really have looked at this before on Kodiak Island.
We have utilized thermal drone technology to aid in our efforts to locate animals. Once we've found an animal on the landscape, we'll then put together a game plan for how we're going to approach the animal, and then use a fawn in distress call to then pull those animals into darting range.
We helped launch a study that's putting GPS collars on these deer to figure out where they go, what they do, what they're eating. And from that, we can let the deer be the biologists to advise us on how we can help them.
The support from local communities has been unreal. From Big Ray's, the brewery, the cidery.
We've had several of the businesses jump on board. They love what we're trying to do. And now the Alaska Game and Fish Department, we're working with them on a project.
I hope that we can grow, and I hope that we can come together as a community, because they are a really vital source of food and income for Kodiak.
We all have things that we're passionate about. And I think one of the things that we can give back to these animals that we hunt and that feed our families is getting involved in conservation for those animals.
And this started 2.5 years ago. It was kind of a pipe dream. We all wanted it to happen, but none of us knew if it would happen. It's been really awesome to see it actually coming together.
So in this next year, the Blacktail Deer Foundation is really looking for support, and we're looking to develop chapters throughout Alaska, especially Southeast Alaska, Anchorage, and Fairbanks. Working together, we can do a heck of a lot more.
The support from the people that live in these places that we work is essential. They're the lifeblood of the Mule Deer Foundation and Blacktail Deer Foundation. We act on what we love, and we love what we know. And if people know deer, they're gonna love deer, and if they love deer, they're gonna act to keep them around.